everybody. Welcome back to New Idea, your favorite hometown. I'm just kidding. Well, unless it really is, then I'm not kidding. We are back in the town of New Idea, like I said, and you notice, we'll walk over here real quick. Gotta love this walking animation mod. If you ain't got it, you need to get it. But anyway, let's speed this up. But we're going to run out here real quick. Now, I don't know, because I'm learning just along with you guys. This thing looks pretty weedy, but they all look dead. So we're going to run an experiment, okay? But I went up and called the co-op, and they got me a sprayer ready to go. I rented. And we're going to go ahead and spray some, like that one right there looks alive. We're going to spray some herbicide on it. I told him I'm not very knowledgeable on the herbicide names and stuff like that. I said I got weeds and I want to kill them, but I got wheat in the field and I want to keep that alive. So they got a young fella up there that is pretty knowledgeable of all that. So we're gonna go up there and get that, and drive it down here. I'll leave my pickup up there, and we'll get after it. And on our way, I'll just kind of tell you what's going on and everything like that. Last week, you'll notice I keep kicking this like a dead horse. Last week, we only got one video out when you're used to getting 3. That is on me. I piss poor time management and planning. So, boo me, hate me, whatever it is. I like to think I have good reason. When I started that week, I had some stuff going on Sunday, and Sunday is my recording day, where I usually get everything done. And at that time, I did not know that I would be assisting in a local farmer needing some extra help haying this year. Well, I get excited about that stuff, and well, I did that, which I explained in the last video, which you guys will see. That, you know, that only helps the realism out. But either way, I thought I had more time to make more videos throughout the week, you know, because post. Oh, where the train stops. Whoops. Got to talk and see what happens. Anyway, I get there's a sprayer. Park it over here. Anyway, so I thought I had a couple of days, because you know our schedule's Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if I make one on Sunday, I've got Monday and Tuesday to get the next video up, drop Wednesday, and then vice versa going to Friday. Okay, and anyway, so I thought I had time. Well, we ran some late nights, which I'm not complaining. The guy I help kind of watches this every now and then. I'm not complaining whatsoever. I actually love it, and I miss it a lot from my younger years. And I found out why I play Farming Simulator religiously. It's just to get that nostalgia. And I can't thank him enough for allowing me to do that. But anyway, so we're still haying and everything like that, and that's why the videos weren't going out, because I was getting off work at 5 and coming home, feeding my livestock, my cows and my chickens and my dogs and everything like that, make sure everything here was good, and then I would immediately get in my truck and go haying till about 11 o'clock at night. So that sums that up. But anyway, enough of the excuses on that. We're back at it. I think I got a handle on it. This is the second video here that it's currently Sunday, and this is the second video that I'm recording. So gotta love it. But we're gonna try to make it all happen and get back on schedule, because I do enjoy your guys' support, and it's nice to see how many of you have come out and showed support for this channel. It's like, it's unrealistic. Now, if I was to stack my videos next to some of these bigger guys, obviously it's like, dude, like nobody's watching your channel. But compared to what I was doing to now, and the breaks I keep taking because of life or getting burnt out, it's one of those deals. Like it's like you guys never missed a beat, and I can't thank you all enough. And it almost really hurts me to even asking you guys to like and subscribe, but I need it. I have things I want to work on, and I'm just an old poor farm boy, I guess you could call me that. You know, I pay my bills. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. I get by, and I have money in savings. You know, not rich by no means, but I live comfortably because of my actions. You know, and how I pay bills. I don't go out partying and all that stuff. But I have something that I want to do in the future, and the way I'm sitting, there is no way that I will ever make it happen IRL. And there's a farm I want to buy, and I'm kind of on a time frame for it. And the only way that is going to happen is if I get monetized on YouTube, that I even have a shot. And if I don't, it's not your guys' responsibility. Don't get me wrong on this. I'm just got one of those personalities. If there's anything I can do to make a dream of mine happen, I'm going to make it happen. And if this is the route for it, I'm going to do some late nights and stuff trying to make it happen too, without getting fired from a real job paying me money. But enough being said on that. We are out here. Let's get this thing unfolded and get to spraying. And yes, I am going to use enhanced vehicle mod on this, because if you haven't noticed, our bank account's getting pretty low. And we still got a long time till this stuff's ready. Let's do this. Shoot up on it there. 90. You're going to turn that on. We're going to go for it. Oh yeah, it is killing it. Okay, cool. That makes me feel better. So we will need this. I wasn't for sure. I'm still trying to figure out the what do you call it, the realistic soil and fertilizer. And I'm gonna, the more I learn about it, I've got a video idea coming out, because I watch a lot of this is gonna sound like I'm crazy. I watch a lot of farming simulator channels, and one for ideas to kind of see what everybody else is doing. Not to be a copycat, but you know, more like the opposite, to see what everybody's doing so I don't copy it. But if somebody's got a good idea and I think I can articulate it in a better way to give you more information, I'm going to go after it, kind of thing. And I'm not, like I said, not going to copycat them. I'm going to do it my own way. But if I can, like I said, articulate to give you guys more knowledge, you know, that's what I'm all about here on this channel. And there's some things people are struggling with, just like descriptions of the product, or what the numbers mean and everything like that. And I've had to explain it through a lot of people, what it is, and what all the numbers mean and everything like that. So I thought about just making it. I said that'd be a great video idea, because there's a lot of people that don't know, and I'm not a professor by no means of it, and I still got a lot to learn, because there's so much to learn. But I can teach some of you guys, give you the basics of what this means, and you guys can look at that in that prescription, is what I call it, for your field, your treatment plan, what it all means. It's actually rather simple. It's just a lot of numbers, and it's almost like learning Spanish. Once you get it, you're good, and you can sit there and talk all day long. But the first initial trying to learn, you're just like, what am I doing? And I don't understand it. I'll never get this. But it's actually very, very easy and pretty dumbed down if you can get past all the numbers and dashes. And but once I get that video, I'll get that video out in the near future, and we will show you how easy it actually is to learn all that stuff. And I haven't been as far in this game yet to... haven't been far enough in the game yet with this new mod to see if the real world idea behind the numbers and everything like that actually correlates like they're supposed to in here. So far it looks like they do, so we should be good. But I want to see again if they actually do before I go, you know, talking out behind him. But this makes me really happy to know that this is actually working. So, and those weeds were alive, and now they're going to be dead. So, makes me really, 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 really happy. And I had a good day today, so if I come off a little wound for sound, I just had a good day. Neither drink or drug induced. It just I had a good day. So thank you all for bearing with that. But we're gonna get after it here. I've been talking for the last 12 minutes here, and we're gonna come back when we finish this field and jump in the other one.
I say I'm sitting on a gold mine, 100 acres rich as wine. But my pockets got more dust than cash, and my old truck's running on prayers and gas. The banker shakes his head and laughs, says, "Boy, just sign, we'll cut you a check that lasts." But money can't buy the sky so wide, with the sweat and blood my daddy left behind. Got $1 million dirt, a broke man's hands, working sun up to sundown, holding this land. Got no fortune, got no fame, but I wouldn't trade it for a rich man's name. They cash it in, but they don't see this crown means more than money to me. That old barn leans, but it still stands tall, like Grandpa's words hanging on the wall. Son, don't sell what you can't replace. That dirt's your home, not just some space. So I'm in that fence, patch that roof, ain't got much more than money to me. That old barn leans, but it still stands tall, like Grandpa's words hanging on the wall. Son, don't sell what you can't replace. That dirt's your home, not just some space. So I'm in that fence, patch that roof, ain't got much, but I've got the proof. Ain't measured wealth in stacks of bills, just corny rows and time to kill. I've got $1 million dirt, a broke man's hands, working sun up to sundown, holding this land. Got no fortune, got no fame, but I wouldn't trade it for a rich man's name. They cash it in, but they don't see this crown means more than money to me. One day my son will stand right here, feel the soil and know it's clear. We don't sell what we hold dear. This land's our past, our blood, our years. I got $1 million dirt, a broke man's pride, but I wake up rich with the sun outside. Got no fortune, got no fame, but I do it all again just the same. They say cash it in, but they don't see this crown means more than money to me. But I'm land rich, dirt poor, and wouldn't have it any other way. This morning, got my boots on tight, gonna fix that fit so it's a sunny light. I grabbed my hammer, thought I'd do it right, then I hit my finger and oh, it ain't no sign. Oh, those foreign words, yeah, they fly so fast. When you stub your toe, the pain just lasts. You're yelling out loud and it's hard to ignore, cause a little phone mishap ain't never aboard.
Alrighty, so we made it to the other field here. I'm glad this is really working. Kind of freehand this outside. You guys can hear the Nance vehicle in there. Don't pay no mind to it. But yeah, it's been a heck of a week. You know, long hours, but enjoying it. Another thing too, it kind of worked out because unfortunately I won't get into it because it's not my business to tell. But Kansas had to make a trip to Kansas. You know, if he wants to explain what for, that's on him. Not my place to say. But he had to make a trip to Kansas, and so he was going to be gone. Well, he was going to be here closer to me, obviously, for a week. So it kind of worked out, you know. But yeah, so we hadn't really had anything on this, and I was trying to figure out some spraying and stuff anyway. So it really did work out. Me having to go do that IRL stuff. And I can put some of it on the channel too. Definitely leave a comment below if that's something you see. I just don't want to get the algorithm all messed up. Because like I said, it's just for the haying season. I ain't saying there ain't nothing maybe down the road I won't help them with more. But, kind of treat it like a job interview, really. I told them I didn't want paid for it or nothing like that. I know it sounds stupid, especially what I just got done telling you guys about me wanting to get something in the near future. But I did it. I did out of respect, because this guy's helped me out and everything like that too. So, somebody scratches your back, you scratch them too. That's the one thing I can lay on y'all to stick in your heads. Don't be. Life's too short to be selfish, guys. And then and other ends of the spectrum too on that of life's too short, so you need to be selfish. There's times, yes, but you're supposed to love thy neighbor and not screw him. You know what I mean? But anyway, this field works going pretty quick with this 120-foot boom. Gotta love it. If only I had a tractor big enough to pull a plow, that's why we'd be all right on the money. But I'm gonna have to replace them trees. I don't know if y'all can see it. There's like a mist around these certain trees over there, and I don't like it. It looks fake. I don't know what causes it. But anyway, so we got some exciting stuff coming up. Like I said, I will, once I get a little bit more touchy-feely on it, we'll have a video rollout explaining the numbers and everything like that and what they mean. I think it'll be really fun and very educational. It's really good stuff. We're on my heading there. But alright. Gotta love it. Like I said, I'm waiting for sound. This video, because we only got so much to do, so this video probably won't be very long. That's why I'm talking a lot instead of cutting in and out and everything. Because we just needed to do this and I needed to learn a little bit more. Probably need to be doing pests, but I'm trying to keep an eye on that the compaction on there too. That's what scares me, is the compaction, because I think I'm at like 9 or 19% on compaction, and I don't want, how do I say it, I don't want my yields being screwed over because of that. So that's another thing gotta keep on, and just one of the many things is the reason why I like this over the precision farming model. Like, it's just the amount of realism, the amount of effort and thought process you've got to actually put in this. It ain't just going up and down. You got to actually think, hey, this could actually mess with my money, my livelihood. And when you're on this hard challenge like we are, me and Kansas here are, that can slow you down or potentially get you kicked off. I mean, because you got this 6 years going to go fast. And then on top of that, you've got, you see it all. Look at all that great expanse. This is a 16x map. There's plenty of room. And me and Kansas we were talking about bringing some more people on. I got to figure out the server deals, stuff like that, so the server can run without just being on my computer. That's how we got it set up right now. And once we get that figured out, we will probably, I ain't going to say we're going to take applications or anything like that, because we're nowhere near that big. But if this is something you like, leave in the comment. That way we got your name. Obviously, if we know who you are, like, because you've been around the channel since day one or something like that, obviously that's going to probably be your first dibs. But yeah, we're going to try to get it set up, and then there'll be mods you have to download and everything like that. So, but other than that, this is going pretty smooth, actually. Shut that off because we're not doing nothing, wasting that high price stuff. Herbicide is not cheap. I don't know if this is 2,4-D or what it is.
Mama's boy cried hiding in your bed, 'cause the words
It's herbicide.
came back to your head. You talk shit, you get hit, it's the cowboy way.
But that 60-acre field took a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Crying to mama, man, you're out of luck. You ain't
This field is
just
going
a
pretty
coward
quick.
in the muck. You talk shit, you get hit, it's a long
Anyway, we're gonna get after it, and
when you're all alone.
we'll come back to it when it's done. Alrighty, so we are done. Got a little short field, only had 2 fields of crops in them, so that's all we need to spray for now. Might come back later for the pest problem. We want to do a little bit more research on it, and if we decide to spray, we decide to spray. We'll bring you all along for that too. So head back in here in town, get this thing turned back in for him. It's actually funny. We thought about maybe bringing, if you guys all remember Mike the Road Grader, that character, we thought about bringing him to New Idea. Don't know if we're going to yet or not. There is some roads out there that need to be graded and added and everything like that. And we thought about, on top of that, let's run him in this and let him be the sprayer too. But I don't know, Kansas ain't too fond of that guy, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I'll be honest with you guys, doing that voice and everything like that, it's hard to do just talking by yourself. I gotta have somebody else to talk to while I do that. And with Kansas hating him and everything like that, like Kansas finds it very, very hard to talk to old Mike. So, but anyway, we're gonna get this sprayer back in. Just food for thought, and we will. I think we're gonna try to figure out where I want to eat today. Ooh, we might have to just go get a pizza at Little Caesars. So, get pulled in here at the co-op. And then I found out too, another sad thing, not to keep going on about nothing, but that in Cab Cinematic, it does not work on multiplayer. It's kind of sad. But anyway, like I said, it's going to be a short and sweet episode. Nothing really to it. Just doing some spraying. It's part of it. There's not all guts and glory when it comes to farming. But anyway, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. I'm Cowboy Cole, and I will see you all next time.